I've made it to the lodge, and I don't know if I can switch it, but wait, I'm gonna switch it. So fog actually was not an issue. It just turns out, one, I think there might be wildfire smoke, and then we're so high up that basically like the clouds aren't an issue and we're above the cloud line. So yeah. Okay, I'm a little bit in so far. I got my permit and everything. There's some wildfire smoke. You can smell it. And then we're starting above the cloud line. So pretty cool. About 40 miles to go. So yippee! I realized I never did a fit check. National Gallery of Art sweatshirt, REI shorts, Solomon's, REI backpack, and Columbia shirt, but it's hidden, so not even a mile in. And I realized my water bottle fell out of my bag at some point, so things are not looking great. It's been super pretty so far. And yeah, finally back to where I realized I didn't have my water bottle, so pretty awesome. I just did my first water crossing and I didn't even get wet. I hopped across rocks and I did two actually. I'm feeling really badass and awesome. So yes, I just took my first break. I'm in a lovely alpine forest. But I think I'm going a little bit too fast because I'm getting pretty winded. I'm about 6 miles in. And yeah, hopefully I'm going to be at Mount Hood Meadows soon. I keep on stopping because it's just so pretty. And like, there's nobody around. I just passed like the first person and they told me the water crossing coming up is pretty bad, but oh well. I don't know if you've ever skied before, but I'm currently at Meadows, and over to the right there's my favorite run on Mount Hood. Let me see if I can zoom in. Yeah, right there. So hell yeah. Okay, so this is a little canyon. I have to go, you can kind of see the trail right there. And then I have to go over this hump with this arm, and then back down another one, back down the other side, and then up another one. And then I think I'm on the east side officially. So, good luck me. Hopefully it's not too bad. Okay, so I was doing a food review, or a snack review, but then people walked up to the side of me, like over there, and I got embarrassed, so I stopped. But my Builder mint protein bar was delicious. It's gonna give me a stomachache later, and I'm going to drink as much water as I can and then fill up in the creek, because the next section is going to be very, very, very dry. So also water review, not very good. I filled it up from this mountain stream, but it's kind of dirty and now it has a little weird aftertaste, so would not recommend. I'm gonna go filter from this other stream back there because it probably tastes better. Yeah, it almost tastes like eggs, if that's the, like, any way I can describe it. It's eggy, and I'm not a big fan of eggy water. You know, I'm kind of sad now because I brought micro spikes, and this is the only glacier apparently from the people I've talked to, and it's so itty bitty that I don't think I ever needed to bring them. But oh well, better safe than sorry. But now I feel like I'm carrying a bunch of extra weight I don't have to. So yeah, okay. So I'm a little nervous because that's the highest point on the trail. And I just got over that big hump from last video, or a couple videos ago, and this is from the top of that hump. So I'm kind of nervous because that looks really high up. But oh well. I'm locking in right now. Okay, so I made it here to one of the river crossings. It's looking kind of scary, but even worse is that's looking really scary. So hopefully I don't have to go up there and I can go around over on that side, but who knows? I'm gonna go try to find a place to cross. Update, I could not find a place to cross. So I'm gonna wade across here and hopefully not fall. And I took my shoes off. I did it! I almost fell once, but it wasn't terrible. I got up to like my mid-thigh at most. Alrighty, I'm officially halfway done with the day. I am 11 miles in, and there's about 11 left to Elk Cove. So far, pretty painless besides that little detour. And then I also am just starting to get some bugs. They haven't been bad at all, but over on this side, there's a lot of flies and they're just kind of bugging me. So I'll see if I have service on the east face once I'm out of the trees, but hopefully I do. But yeah, I'm gonna get a move on pretty quickly. All right, I think it's about time for lunch. I'm gonna set up a little spot, and then all I need is to find some food. Oh my God, whatever could this be? Is that a Mountain House homestyle chicken noodle casserole out in the wild? Oh, what? I guess I have lunch figured out. Oh, this is so nice. And it's nice and warm. What? Okay, this is a food review. This is a chicken noodle casserole. This is the one I was least excited about. So hopefully it's good. I accidentally added a little bit too much water, but that's fine because there's noodles in there. I didn't want it to be soupy or whatever, like crunchy, so. It tastes really good. Exactly like chicken noodle soup. And it's better than dirt, so yes. I just got really scared that I was on the wrong trail because I like hiked all the way up there. That's that little scary rock thing from down there, but we're all good. You can kind of see out there, but there's some wildfire smoke, so just have to keep on going up and then over to the right over there. This is a cool waterfall right there. I think this is the highest point up on the trail, but I'm not really sure. It feels like we can't get much higher because the Timberline doesn't get much higher, but who knows. I'm kind of pooped right now, so I might take a break. Okay, I have weirdly good service here, but you didn't respond to FaceTime, so I'm sad. And then I finally got some snow, you know, and I dunked my head in a creek, and it was really cold but really refreshing, so I'm happy about that. Now I think it's like 2 or 3 miles to Cloud Cap, and then like 4 miles more from there. And I think I am underestimating distance for the total loop, so I don't actually think I was halfway when I said I was halfway. So I am feeling so much better. You can kind of see all the wildfire smoke. And then I actually can see the north side of the mountain now. I don't know if you can see the Mount Jefferson. No, wait, Mount Rainier or Mount Adams, I'm not sure. But that's a north mountain in Washington, so I'm so good. I'm making good time. Okay, so I'm stopping for another snack break. So pretty. I don't know how far I am from Elk Cove, but I am feeling pretty good, and I'm thinking I might even walk past Elk Cove. I don't know how far, probably just till I get tired. So I can have a head start on the day tomorrow. It's like 9 miles today. It turned out to be like 23. So if it's that far tomorrow, then I'll get home super late. So I can get a head start, and then I'll be so golden and I can play tennis in the evening. Things to think about. Also, I was thinking, when I was sitting down, my legs were like super sore and super tired, but when I'm walking, they're just super tired and I don't notice the soreness. So I think the solution is just to never stop walking, and then I can never get sore. You know? This is gonna be camp area for tonight. It's Elk Cove. I wanted to go a little bit farther than this, but I just don't think I have the daylight, and the closest thing that would be somewhat okay for me to camp in, because I've camped over here before, or like hiked over here, it's like 7 miles from here. And I only have 3 hours and I need to eat food, so I guess I'm gonna find one and then chill before sunset. Hell yeah. So I have found home for the night. This is the campsite. There's a fireplace that I will not be using. And then there's a little creek right here. So I get to fall asleep with the sound of a creek. And it's this gorgeous alpine meadow. See some wildflowers. And then down here, it's a beautiful view of the mountain. So pretty cool campsite, and I'm excited. Okay, so I'm actually having a dilemma now. After looking at that campsite, I can either camp here, right? So I can either camp here, right? Very nice. It'll be a little bit more quiet and wind resistant, or I could just camp here at this original one. It'll be a little bit louder. So I'm a little bit stumped on what to do. I'm leaning more towards this one because it'll be a little bit more quiet, but I can still hear the creek. But who knows? Decided this is home for the night. There's my bed, my beautiful bivvy. It's 4 ounces. And this is the dining room table. I will be having beef stroganoff here. Okay, dinner was fire. I had beef stroganoff and I put in a secret ingredient of tinned fish. It was honestly way better than I expected. I just wanted extra protein. And then I have a Living House Beer Company Japanese style lager, which is actually pretty good. And I put it into the creek for like 20 minutes, so it's very, very cold. Yum. It's now time for me to go on my side quest and hang up my bag for bears. Not really sure where, but I'm gonna figure something out, and it's gonna look so cool and so good. This is probably the worst knot I have ever tied ever for any bear bag, but it'll get the job done, I hope. So, hopefully it works. It's not getting the job done. Okay. This is not very high, but there's not really many options for me, so. Okay, I'm trying to go to bed, even though it's not even 8 o'clock, because I forgot to do something important. I forgot to bring a book, and now there's a bug in my bivvy, so I'm really mad. Alrighty, I am leaving camp, and it's 7:30 right now. So, yeah, hopefully back by dinner time, probably not. And yeah, time to enter a section that I really like. So yeah, here's the view from there's down in the camp that I camped in last night. And there's Mount Hood. And there's Washington. So I am feeling like such a pro right now because I've been hiking here for so long, and I've been talking to a lot of like hikers whenever I come up here, and they always say that this section of the Timberline Trail is terrible. So I decided to reroute onto the PCT, and there's no down trees. It is so clear. And then also, I forgot to vlog it earlier, but yesterday I found a knife on the trail. And it's so cool. And it's like a rainbow. And then, wait. Look at that thing. What? I've been here before, but I always forget how cool these cliffs look. It's on Ramona Falls, or right by Ramona Falls. And it kind of looks like something out of like Game of Thrones or like Chronicles of Narnia. I made it to Ramona Falls. Now just a 3,000 foot uphill, and then I'm at the top. It's a pretty cool waterfall. and a very nice view. And yeah, almost done. So I made a little detour to Paradise Park. It is very pretty. There's Mount Hood, and then there's this famous rock right there that's split. So yeah, only like 5 miles-ish to go. And then I'm gonna get the biggest burger they have at McDonald's. And I'm gonna get a McFlurry and a large fry. And I'm gonna get so much food. And then when I get home, I'm gonna pass out. So yeah, I'm getting Sound of Music vibes right now. There's Mount Jefferson, and here's Paradise Park. I've never seen Sound of Music, but oh, and there's a famous rock right there, split. But I feel like it'd be a good movie to watch. It would probably make me want to go to Switzerland. So yeah, Paradise Park. It is now mile 43 of this supposedly 40-mile trail. Might be mile 44. And I just feel myself hitting a wall. So I just gotta push through. Hopefully this downhill ends pretty soon because my knees and my feet are really starting to feel it. And then on the uphill, it'll be like tiring, but I can do cardio. I can't do leg pain, so pray for me. I'm finally seeing something. You can kind of see ski lifts up there. So yeah, almost done. No wonder it was so bad. I was down there 30 minutes ago, then over there about an hour ago. It's just so much elevation. And then I have to go up this one next, and then I think it's one more to the lodge, and then I'm so good. I see these purple wildflowers. I have no idea what they're called, but they're so pretty. I have never been more happy to see a building in my life. I am finally back. It is currently 5:55. So, yay me.